Hi everyone, welcome back to Book Cravings. Well, I arrived from London and there were this huge amount of boxes waiting to be opened, and I hope you're ready because I have some nice stuff to show you guys today, okay? I was really excited for this book to arrive. I always wanted to have a hardcover copy, but I wasn't able to find it. It's a book released in 1982, the year I was born, and it's like a fantasy book, an Arthurian story told by the point of view of some awesome female characters. The name of the book is Mists of Evelyn by Marion Zimmer Bradley, and I really wanted a nice copy and I wasn't really able to find a nice copy. I've been looking for it for a long time. I went into a book hunt and look what I have here. First edition, first printing. Well, I'm not a specialist at all, and I had to research a lot to see how do you make sure you're buying the real thing, and it took me some time. I had to research a lot. There are different prices. I found this book being sold for like $1,000, $900, and so forth and so on. The prices varied a lot. I have a budget in mind, so I managed to keep in that budget. And here we have the real thing and first edition, and the date, the year is right, copyright 82, and the condition this book is amazing. So I'm really happy. This is my first first edition, first printing book. I don't know if I will be collecting this kind of books because they are really expensive, and I think that the only point for collecting them is when they are really special to you, and this is exactly the case of the Mists of Evelyn. I love this book. Of course, I'll film this edition to you guys. It came inside this plastic wrap, archival wrap. I wish I could find this wrap here in Brazil, but even in the US and in Canada, it's kind of expensive to buy this protection for books. Without this jacket, you see the book is a little old, slightly mature. It has deckled edges, and was really surprising because I thought deckled edges was like a new thing on book design, but it appears it isn't. The condition of this book is really impressive, and especially when I think about the price I paid for it, which was low. I'm really happy, I can't say it enough. So moving on. What else? When I arrive here, I find an Amazon Brazil box with three Everyman's Library Children's Classics, as you may see here. Now I completed an entire shelf. This was my original plan, so probably I've stopped buying these editions. I guess I have all the books I wanted. There are some verses and poetry books in this collection, but I'm not really into poetry and verses, so I prefer prose. And here we have The Sleeping Beauty, here we have The Pied Piper of Hamelin, and The Adventures of Robin Hood. Really nice copies and with nice color illustrations. Okay, the illustrations are in coated paper, but I really love the fact that the coated paper they use here is cream colored, and this one especially is really nice copy. They will fit there, and that's it. I have space for only one book that will arrive, which is the Little Red Riding Hood. Next, Folio Society books. Here we have them. I bought these books in May when Folio Society released new titles, and the first I'll show you guys is not a new title, but it was on my wish list, and I thought, why not? Why not? Vile Bodies by Evelyn walked. This, I probably butchered the name, and the spine, the cover, the back of the book, amazing, loved it. Next, the books I'll show you guys now are from the May new releases or reprintings. The next I'll show you guys is this little copy here. The book's called A Kestrel for Knave by Barry Hines, and this is slightly different from the standard, the Folio Society standard copies. It doesn't have a slipcase. It's a hardback, awesome binding quality and paper and everything else. I don't know the name of this paper. I know it in Portuguese, but I don't know the name of this paper in English. But it's a really translucent paper, you know, transparent, and it has this printing of a kestrel and someone walking. Really, really pretty. And when we remove this beautiful, we have the cover, which is really nice too. It has amazing illustrations. The illustrations are pretty, really pretty. Moving on. 3 Men in a Boat, also a new release by Folio Society. And if you ask me how I decide which books I bought, I go to Goodreads, I read the blurb, but this one I got, let's say that the looks influenced it a lot, because the cover is awesome. It has this shiny silver embossed water and lightning, and it's uses this beautiful blue cloth. And oh my god, inside, yeah, look, it's fully illustrated. Okay, it uses coated paper. Beware of coated paper, but it's really nice. I'll show you. Look, I also read great things about this story, so I loved it. A book that it's a mix of fiction and reality. It's Empire of the Sun by Jd Ballard. This is really a famous book, and it's a reprinting, I guess. And you know, I love Japanese culture. When you put like the war flag, the Japanese war flag in a book, huge chances I'll be buying it. Well, the last book I bought was the book I was most anxious to get, and it is Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier. Okay, if you watch this channel, maybe you remember I already have Rebecca, but when I saw this book on the Folio Society website in May with the new releases, I was like, there is no way I won't be buying this one. Why lie to myself? Why postpone it? Why avoid it? I knew that it was a must-have to me. And this copy, look at it and you understand why I couldn't avoid buying it. This beautiful, beautiful and sensual flowers on the cover, the dark back and the contrast. The illustrations are really nice. Of course I'll do a video about this one, but I just wanted for you to see, you know, if you're interested in new releases. This one, in my opinion, is the most attractive new release, except the Cthulhu copies, which I bought the standard one, but it hasn't arrived yet. And I was almost forgetting, when I bought this box, there was like this sale with the free mystery book. So the free mystery book I got was a non-fiction one, so it was free, so I'm not feeling guilty. And the name is Napoleon and Wellington by Andrew Roberts. So it's a non-fiction book. The cover is really nice, really nice. And you can believe a free Folio Society book. Come on, really nice. And as I told you before, a non-fiction book, a history book. Haven't read this one yet. And it comes with nice illustrations. And I will get another free mystery book because my other purchase will come with it. And I'm really anxious to know what book I will get. See? So it's a fully illustrated book with the standard Folio Society quality. Yeah, and it was free. Love free things, who doesn't? So guys, this was my back to Brazil haul. Next videos I'll continue show you guys my bookshelf tour. I still have 2 videos to upload, part 4 and part 5. I still have to record the voiceover for the videos, but yeah, I guess this will be the next videos I'll be releasing. And if you are really interested or curious about one of the books I've shown you guys in this video and on my London book haul, please let me know in the comments. I'll try to film it in advance, or I'll try to speed up things a little bit, okay? So thank you very much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.